All right. Now this one's going to be starting question 11. Find the sum. Did you know sum means add?
Yes. S-U-M.
Sum means add. But remember, you can only add the ones that have like terms, which means x to the power of 3 and add it with the 7x to the power of 3. So add. You got what? What's 8 plus 7? You figure it out or use decimals. I don't have time to try to help people. Come on, y'all can add 8 plus 7. And remember, the powers will not change. So you're going to have a blank x to the third power. Once you add 8 plus 7, that'll go here. And then you're going to combine 5 plus negative 16. Put it in decimals to help you. Put it in decimals to help you. So go ahead and fill in the blanks. What goes in front of the x to the third? Do these ones have x's? No. So the answer, I'm going to tell you right now, it should be a negative something that's going to go in that spot. You can do that. Now the next one's going to be a little different because we've talked about this negative has an invisible 1, which is going to change the signs of both of those. This front number will not change, but this will become a negative 4x, and this will become a negative 9. Now you can do exactly the same thing we did up here, which is combine the like terms. Notice, x squared. Does this have any other x squareds? No. So 6x squared is already a part of our answer, okay? Now the invisible, no, sorry, this is not invisible 1. It's a 1. We're going to have to combine it with negative 9. 1 plus negative 9, or 1 minus 9. That's going to give us a number that does not have an x with it. And then, oh, this is the number, the only one that does have an x with it. So this is going to also be a part of our problem, or part of our answer. So once you find out what these two equal, you're just going to, and it definitely will be a negative. Negative, what will go in that blank? Once you plug it in decimals, you'll see what it is. All right? All right. So we've been talking about these. A lot of people have had questions about these. Simplifying exponent, laws of exponents. So this one right here, this is just a product of powers. Find the product. Product means you will multiply the big numbers and add the exponents. Okay? So, oh, but there's only one big number. Okay, so keep it. But what are you going to do with the exponents? Keyword, add it. So there's going to be a new exponent of 10. Thank you. Now you try it. Same thing. I'm not going to give you that answer. You need to try it. You can pause the video if you need to try it. Next. Oh, now look at this. This is called the, what is it called? Can you look at the formula chart? I forgot what it's called. Powers of powers. Sorry, powers of powers. And in this case, when there's a power on the outside the parentheses, you multiply the powers together. So multiply negative 3 times 10, you'll get v to the negative 30. But then there is a hidden rule about negative powers. You cannot leave powers negative. So if you remember, we push it to the bottom, make it positive. And there is no other number, so we just put a 1 on top. That's our final answer. You can try the same thing here, but once you get to the first step, that's your answer. There's nothing to move because there will not be a positive exponent. All right. Now this one is the quotient of powers. Quotient means to, look at these two numbers right here. What if I just give you this? This is like an elementary school problem. 60 divided by 10. So you just divide. But you're not going to keep dividing. You're going to subtract the little numbers and divide the big numbers. Okay? So divide the big ones. You get 6. We still have W's. 8 minus 6. Always top minus the bottom. You'll get a 2. All right. And then once again, the little hidden rule about exponents. You can't leave anything negative. So if it's at the top and it's negative, you push it to the bottom where it becomes positive. If it's at the bottom and it's negative, you push it to the top where it becomes positive. And that's going to be it. Have a great day.